You're sleep deprived, but it's not your fault. The light bulb didn't just brighten your nights, it rewired your brain. Here's how one invention silently sabotaged your biology, your hormones, your dreams. Before 1879, humans slept differently. Anthropologists and historians agree. Our ancestors had biphasic or even polyphasic sleep. People went to bed a few hours after sunset, woke up around midnight for 1 to 2 hours, then slept again until dawn. That middle of the night wakeful phase was called the watch. People would meditate, write, pray, have sex, or even visit neighbors. This wasn't insomnia. It was culturally normalized, biologically regulated, and well documented in historical records. In 1879, Thomas Edison patented the incandescent light bulb. By 1900, streets, homes, and workplaces glowed long after sunset. Suddenly, our natural darkness needed to trigger melatonin was gone. Edison himself said, "Sleep is a criminal waste of time, inherited from our cave days." That mindset became modern culture. Sleep was seen as laziness. Productivity replaced circadian balance. Here's the biology. Your eyes contain specialized cells called iPRGCs. They're non-visual photoreceptors. They detect blue wavelength light and send a direct signal to the suprachiasmatic nucleus in your brain, your biological clock. Exposure to artificial light, even just 50 lux, can suppress melatonin by up to 50% within minutes. Even worse, most LED bulbs and screens emit high levels of blue light. Wavelengths between 450 to 480 nm, the exact spectrum your brain uses to regulate sleep. Light at night delays melatonin, elevates cortisol, disrupts growth hormone secretion, and fragments REM cycles. We created an environment our biology can't understand. 24/7 light exposure leads to circadian misalignment, or more precisely, chronodisruption. Chronodisruption has been linked to insomnia, mood disorders like depression and bipolar, obesity, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, hormonal imbalances, even cancer. Yes, night shift work is classified as probably carcinogenic by the WHO. Jet lag, social media at 2 a.m., fluorescent school lights at 8 a.m., none of this is natural. Your body thinks you're living in permanent twilight. In 2013, Dr. Kenneth Wright from the University of Colorado took a group camping for a week. No electronics, no bulbs, only natural sunlight and campfires. Result? Participants' melatonin started rising 2 hours earlier, and their biological clocks synchronized with the sun. They reverted to a more natural segmented sleep pattern, just like pre-industrial humans. Other studies in rural Madagascar and hunter-gatherer societies like the Hadza confirm. Without electricity, humans fall asleep earlier, wake with the sun, and sleep more efficiently, even with fewer hours. In medieval times, night was sacred. Dreams were messages. Midnight walks were reflective. Post-Edison, we feared darkness. These became neon jungles. Work invaded home. We replaced stars with screens. Sleep became commodified. 8 hours of sleep became a badge of honor, but only if it was at the right time, uninterrupted, and not too late. We invented rigid schedules to suit factories and capitalism, not biology. Yes, but not with melatonin gummies. Here's what real circadian rehab looks like. Morning light exposure, at least 15 to 30 minutes outside within 1 hour of waking. Bright LEDs after 8 p.m. Use amber or red light in bedrooms. No screens in bed, or use blue light filters like F.Lux night shift. Consistent wake-up time, even on weekends. Blackout curtains, your room should be pitch dark. Little sunset, put your devices to sleep before you do. These are not hacks, they're countermeasures against artificial light pollution. Night is not your enemy. Darkness isn't emptiness, it's healing. We evolved to live by the rhythm of light and dark. And in less than 150 years, the bulb took that away. But you can get it back. Tonight. Don't let artificial light keep stealing your dreams. Subscribe button like it's your circuit breaker. And maybe, just maybe, turn the lights off a little earlier tonight.